Hello, everyone, and welcome to my intuitive and channel. Hope you're all doing well. Let's get along with this reading. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's an intuitive channel, and I pick up on energies, and I also use tools here too. So let's have a look here. Okay, I'm going to put my glasses on because I've got cards, and you'll see anyway. You'll see how it goes. So the energies intuitively that I'm picking up here is somebody's holding onto somebody's holding onto a memory that they need to release. Okay. Now this could have been going on for generations. It could have been going on in the last previous generation and passed on to the next generation, that this has not been let go of, some obsessional thought here going back previous generation, and it's been carried on to the new generation and it needs to be released. Now this is what's coming through here, and getting rid of that generational curse. So yeah, this is energies coming through from spirit, and also spirit here. If this is someone who's passed, they feel shame for doing this. There's a shame around this. And it's like, it's like people are holding on to this memory that needs to be released. Whatever this is, this memory needs to be released. And because this has been outgrown and it does not exist anymore, but they're still trying to use this to control, to make themselves feel bigged up, to make themselves feel grown up, more adult than you, because I can make you cry. That makes me feel more grown up and adult, and the grown up here and you the child, so it's keeping you very infantile too. I get this as you growing up, whoever I'm reaching out to. You maybe cried a lot, and you realised as you got older. In fact, when somebody makes you cry, and you grow up to an adult, it does actually make you a lot calmer individual. And people start to wonder, why on earth are you so calm? And yeah, and you could be a person that has become very calm because of constant trauma of your upbringing. Now, somebody who is just feel ashamed for carrying this. Somebody feels ashamed, and they don't want to feel ashamed of carrying this burden of actually doing this to you. They feel very ashamed. It could be somebody in spirit, and they try to switch the narrative of this outgrown kind of way of behaving, to make them feel as if they're in control. Now whoever this is around you feels like they need to have this out with you. How dare you? But they don't want to carry part of this needing to have this out with you is because it's how dare you say that? How dare you accuse? It's like you're the truth teller, and because you're the truth teller, nobody wants to look at the truth. So it's like, how dare you? I need to have this out with you. How dare you say that about me, about this family, about uh, this group or whatever this is? How dare you? Um, so there is this like, I need to have this out with you of something that you've outgrown. Yeah. Somebody wants to come. It could be an ex as well. It could be an ex who feels why did I shout at collective so much? Why did I make collective cry so much? Why did I get a high? Why did I get a kick out of that? Why was there so much one-upmanship and I felt good when I made that person cry? Um, this person may be actually examining this now and thinking, well, why did I do that? What's that going to do? What is that going to do to that person when they become awakened to this? When they realize, the game, when they realize what I've been doing, when they realize how much of a coward I am. So this person is first initial thing here is I want to speak to the collective because I'm not having this, and still with that stance of I'm not having this, I need to have it out with it, but they created this drama and this chaos in the first place. It could be in-laws who have pushed you too far. But I need to have it out with her and find out and, still have this kind of, if I can upset if I can hit the core of that person, if I can target her spirit and break it, then, this will be all over with. They still have this thing, which is very toxic. But, it's okay. They're wanting to come back. Let's have it out here. Let's talk about this. The thing is that you've moved on because you've seen this a long time ago. The instability in this person or these people that tried to derail you. You've moved on. So there's no point of, it's like, I see you and I see what you've done and the trauma that you've caused. And nothing is going to resolve this unless we all go to group therapy for trauma and bullying and somebody who is abusive and toxic. And why are you like that? That's the only way that this could be resolved. Why is it that you raged and bullied me to high heaven to make me push me away like that? So this is like someone else's instability here. The problem is, whoever this is, whether it's somebody that likes you, if it's somebody potential partner who has played a mind game here, or if it's family, or like I said, a generational curse, it could be somebody around you who likes you, who has this generational curse, doesn't realize they've got this, and they're carrying it on to strangers that they don't even know. Because it could be either of these people, but I get this is somebody who deep down admires you. They admire you. They think you're clever. They feel that you have, really worked so hard. But they've withdrawn from you because of this, like, I can't have you being better than me because I have to be in control. I have to be better than you. I have to be in control here. So this person admires you, secretly admires you, whoever this is. And it's somebody you don't even talk to anymore. It's like cut contact. You may have gone no contact with them, or they've gone no contact with you. You don't even speak to them, but they see you, like the previous reading that I did. They see you actually upping your game. They see you becoming somebody here may actually become famous, that they see you have this potential and they admire you for your confidence and the way that you have risen from the ashes of the way that this toxic behavior and what I did to you, what we did to you, and you've risen from this, and you are, you know, yeah, I get somebody. It could be somebody that likes you, who has a crush over you, and can't understand why you are so calm. Can't understand why they can't press your buttons. Don't realize that you woke up to this a long, long time ago. Um, and may have been through your own trauma and worked through this, and why you've got become this calm person. And it's like, how can you be so stable and calm under so much chaos? What I put you through, and there's a reason for that. But this person's not even. They feel that your calmness and kindness and your resilience is a weakness. They see it as like, well, all we have to do is break it. So this is what I'm getting. Somebody admires you, but they also want to control you. You don't talk to them that much. If it's somebody around you, or if you're still in a partnership or marriage with this person, you've distanced yourself from this person. They, and I do get someone who is very avoidant personality type too, may even be narcissistic. So they don't show you much love. They don't know what love is. Love to them is toxicity, playing games, and being a puppet master. That's love to them. Um, Whoever this is, because they also get a female. It could be a number of people here. I'm getting a lot of people coming in, trying to give messages to you as a collective, whoever this is. I get this could even be an in-law, someone related who is getting in between you and the person that you care about, or the people that you care about, even your children, to create chaos, because this is how they see how people bond and how people become loyal to each other, is this toxic cult game. Somebody sees you, is very attracted to you, but they're very nervous of you, very wary of you. They feel threatened by your resilience. They feel threatened by your calmness, your steadiness. Okay, your maturity, your emotional maturity. They feel very wary of that, nervous of that. Even if this is family, even if this is like your father, your mother, they feel very nervous of your resilience and calmness. Don't know what to do, they don't know how to be with you. They don't know how to treat you because they've got so entrenched with this toxic behavior. So anyways, let's have a look at some. That's the intuitive energies I'm picking up here. I'm just going to look at where we go, what this is, what this message is, whoever this is. Somebody, let's have a look here. Somebody, you're not the broken one. I feel that, yeah, you're not the broken one here. You're not the broken one. So I've got my deck here and I'm going to pull out some cards here. You're not the broken one. Whoever this is, could be somebody new who has this flaw that they are working on. I feel they may be working on this flaw, know that they're like this. They may have even done this to you, and yeah, this person likes you a lot. Yeah, because I get whoever this is, they want to get to know you and create a higher commitment with you. Now, this could be a lover, a potential partner. Um, they see you as like their eternal partner. because they're more interested in your abilities. It's like contractual. It's like, wow, you're clever, you're intelligent, you're able to do this, you're able to do that. You know, the way that you articulate yourself, and you'd be my perfect wife, and even all of that is just disgustingly toxic. And I get the energy here of water and nature. Somebody wants to be around water, nature, countryside, and they see that you like that, and they they um they feel that you're going to make them happy. Now, this person, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this, but I feel this person just wants to feel they felt dead for so long that they want to feel fulfilled and happy, again. And there's nothing wrong with that. And they see you as like somebody who can make them happy. But a lot of this is actually being their therapist. Or this could be a family member that would like a more like loyal commitment from you after they've treated you so badly. And with this making you cry and then like dropping you from a height and then saying come back, and creating, sorry about that, the lighting went funny there. And creating this trauma bond with you, thinking that you'll never ever go away. 1 minute you're their enemy, the next minute you're their best friend, the next minute you're their enemy, and like, oh, come back, we'll be best friends now. This person does not realize that they're creating like a trauma bond with their behavior, and you've seen right through this. You're not waiting for somebody's approval or crumbs anymore. You've said, I see this now, and I am not. This is something of the past. Going back to the beginning of this reading, this is something that it belongs in the past, and we need to let this go. So that's what I'm getting here. I don't know why the lighting's gone strange like that. Like, let's just leave it at that. Okay. So so yeah. So whoever this is sees you. It could whoever this could be. It could be a partner that now wants to commit to you. Wants to feel happy and fulfilled. They're looking at what would bring fulfillment. They're looking around them. They're looking on Facebook. They're looking on Instagram. They're looking on people that they know of their list of previous lovers. Well, that didn't work with that lover. So what I'll do is I'll see if I can redeem something from this. Okay. And so it's this kind of energy that I'm getting. They just feel like they've tried other people and it's not worked out. So I just want to feel alive again. It could be that you're the last resort here, somebody to fall back on. It could be that they're very lonely and they're looking for a new chapter, and they see you and they want to know, what do I do? What do I do here? This person wants to settle down. They want what everybody else seems to have got, which they have put onto the back burner, and they felt it could be a selfish act too. It's like, I'm going to put that on the back burner, getting serious with anyone, getting into a commitment with anyone, being married to anyone, because I'm too much an avoidant. But this person is like, I want to be like everybody else. I want to, I want this. I want my own person. I want my own wife, husband. I want my own stability. I want to be happy. And the next card I get here is grounding and stability and security. and growth and endurance. You see, that's how they see you, as being very grounded, very stable, being their rock, being their therapist, and they want a higher commitment. They want a higher commitment. Yeah. They don't know what to do about this. They feel lost of not knowing how to go forward with this. What do I do to get this back? What do I do to create this back? I bring in this new chapter. What do I do? And you, collective, you are looking for, and this popped out, you are just looking for truth in people. I get a truth speaker speaking the truth. You're just looking for truth. And I don't feel this person would like your truth, that you live in the truth, not a lie. You're not fake. You live in, this is who I am. This is what I do. I tell the truth. I don't lie. And this person has lied so much in their life. They don't know how to tell the truth. But they're looking at you for balance. And also, this could be a family member who sees you, that you cut contact with them, and they want to reconnect with you because you were their rock and you brought them stability, and talking to you made them feel very grounded. And now they've lost that because they treated you in this toxic way. They want to reestablish this connection. And I feel that you're just looking for balance and truth, as I said. I also get there's too much going on for you, and you've got too much going on. You're building up your own foundations, and you need to really reground yourself. Not grounding everybody else around you, but reground yourself, because I feel you've got so much going on here that you need to slow down. And I pulled out this card from my channeling deck. Let's have a look what it says here. It says karma for what they did to you. This is their karma for what they did to you. Shame on them, basically. This is their karma. They've lost you. They've lost you as an authentic, real connection, and a person that truly cared for them unconditionally, and somebody who was there for them and made them feel like wanted, stable, grounded, good advice, giving them wisdom, helping them. This is their karma for what they did to you, this making you cry, this getting a hit on upsetting you, and thinking that you'd always be there, thinking that you'll never go away. You have this like unseen contract here that you'll never go away. So this is karma for what they did to you. Somebody hated your perfection, resented your perfection, and ego got in the way. Ego got in the way. They felt that you thought you were better than them. And your glow up, your evolvement throughout your life, you becoming a better person, a more grounded person, a more mindful person, that actually who do you think you are? You think you're better than me. Your glow up made them feel angry, and they hated you for this. I also get somebody buying a new home, you're leveling up, things are starting to work out for you. And you see this person or whoever these people are can't cope with watching you, go after your dreams. You may have said to them, no, I have this dream. It's not a very big dream. You may have shared to them I have this dream and I'd love to do this, and this is something that I'd love to, instead of being genuine and being a supportive friend or family member or lover, they actually felt they could they felt bitterness and resented your dreams. Every time you started talking about your dreams, it made them feel um, really like they've empty and they've got nothing going for them. And it just reminded them of, what dreams do I have? They never wanted to support your dream. They never felt that if you created this dream, then you may be able to help them with their dream. They never thought that. They just were so jealous and resentful of your dreams. So somebody here started to even pretend to be you, tried to steal your identity because they were so envious of you. They started to look like you, started to be you, started to take your place in situations here, started to say, pretend that they were you, that I'm you now, and you're a nobody, and I've taken your place. So this is truth coming out. Somebody hated you because their life was a complete mess. Their life was a complete mess. They were having meltdowns here, there, and everywhere. They were probably under a therapist's direction, and you come along with your dreams, and their life was a mess, and they hated you for it. They hated you for it. And when they should have supported you and loved you for it, this caused a lot of emotional pain and toxic bitterness. Wow, wow, wow. Now, this person, whoever this is, wants to return, wants to come back, wants to come back. And what I'm going to do is, I will actually, I will actually look at this, and let's take this to a part 2, part 3. Okay, because this goes quite deep. This person knows what they have done, knows that they have come in between you and people you care about because they were so jealous they wanted to be you. Or they had this kind of idea that if I can, I don't like the fact that you have this identity, that you have these people that actually you belong to and love you. And I feel like I've got no one like that. So I'm going to come in between you for that. And somebody was obsessed with you and wanted to be you. Why? Because of your genuine authenticity and your truthfulness and all of that, your creative ambition, and try to pour cold water on that, saying things like, you don't want to believe a word that the collective says. Whatever comes out of that collective's mouth is just lies and it's crap. And you don't want to believe her dreams and her aspirations and any of that, because none of it, you don't want to believe in it. The reason why they say that is because they're fake. They're fake, and they want you to look like the fake one, you to look like, because they're so ashamed of the way they behaved. They're so ashamed and hate themselves for the person that they are, that they say, that person authentic. Are you kidding? There's no, that this is how these people talk about you. And yeah, whoever this is. Now let's go to part 2. I'm going to do that as well tomorrow, and we'll look at that. Okay. If you'd like your own personal reading, please give me an email and I will get back to you. Okay. And you take care and lots of love. And I will see you soon, okay? And bye for now. Bye.